Good day, viewers. You are welcome. How to solve these nice functional equations? We are given f of x plus f of x minus 1 equals x squared. And also we are also given f of 11, which is 50, but we want to find f of 41. So since 41 in the questions is more than f of 11, which is 50, which shows that the answer we get will be more than 50. So let's see how we can solve this problem. So when we consider the solution from here, let's start from when x equals 41. So we are going to substitute this in the given function. So for the first one, give me 41, why this one becomes 40. Here we have f of 41 plus f of 40 equals 41 squared. So let's keep going. If x equals 40, we are going to have f of 40 plus f of 39 equals 40 squared. And next, if we have f of 39, we are going to have plus f of 38. This equals 39 squared. So let's keep repeating this process. We have f of 38 plus f of 37 equals 38 squared. And let's consider two more. If you have f of 37 plus f of 36, this equals 37 squared. And again, if you have f of 36 plus f of 35, this equals 36 squared. And this is how we continue this till we reach f of 11. So when we continue like that, suppose we have f of 13. So we are going to have plus f of 12. This equals 13 squared. And finally, if we have at x equals 12, we have f of 12 plus f of 11. This equals 12 squared. So this way I'm going to stop because I have my f of 11 already. And at the top here, we have f of 41. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's keep subtracting this from each other. Suppose I introduce negative to this second one from here. So all this one becomes negative because here is minus f of 40 and here is plus f of 40. By adding this together, they cancelled each other. And also, this has becomes negative. So this negative minus 39 here, we cancelled plus 39. So I don't need to introduce negative to this. So then followed by introducing negative to this next line. So when we introduce negative here, this one we cancel this. And also, we will not introduce negative to this. We jump to this one. So when we introduce negative, this we cancel this. And that's how we keep going till we reach the final. And as these are changing in sign, so it will also be affecting the values at this other side. So let's consider this one. If this one cancelled, and this one also has become negative, so it cancelled this. So when this cancelled, this also cancelled. So that's how they keep cancelling till we have minus f of 11. And when they are also cancelling here, it will be affecting this one. Here we have 41 squared. Here is minus 40 squared. Here we have 39 squared minus 38 squared. And also we have 37 squared minus 36 squared. So to the final, which is 13 squared minus 12 squared. So when we try to apply the difference of 2 squared to this, it means 41 squared, then this one will minus 40 squared. So when we try and solve this one together, so 41 squared minus 40 squared is like by adding 41 plus 40, then we also subtract 41 and 40, we multiply the two together. So doing that, we are going to have 81. So 81 is the first one. And also when we apply the same thing to these two, so we have this as minus 38 squared. And 39 squared minus 38 squared. So this also gives us 77. And again, when we take the subtraction of this one as well, we have minus 36 squared. And this one gives us 73. So that is how we keep going. We keep going till we reach this one. So when we subtract minus 12 squared from here, we are going to have 25. So and this is where we are going to stop. So let's try and bring everything together. We are going to be adding this since we have added this one also together. Then we now have f of 41 minus f of 11. This equals all the values that we have at the other side, starting from 81 plus 77 plus 73 plus, that's how it keeps going till it reach plus 25, which is the last term here. Then let's add all this together. But to add this, we apply the sum of a series. For the first one, from 81 to 44, the common difference here is 4. So from 77 to 73, it has the same common difference. And from here, the last number here to this last 25 is also 4. Then here is the first term. The first term is A, which is 25. Here is the last term, which is 81. Let's know the number of terms. To know the number of terms, we are going to apply this formula, which is L equals A plus N minus 1 close bracket D. So last term, first term, number of term, and the common difference. So since the common difference is the 4 between them, and the last term here, that is 81, equals first term here is 25, then plus N minus 1 close bracket 4. So by subtracting this together, we have 81 minus 25. Then we divide by 4 equals N minus 1. So if we subtract 81 and 25, so we are going to have, and we divide it by 4, what we have here is 20, we have 14 equals N minus 1. When we add 1 to both sides, we have N here equals 15. So the number of terms here equals 15. And we can now find the sum of all the terms using this formula. So the sum of all the terms here is given as, we have N over 2 into bracket of A plus L. That is the sum of all the terms. And since N is 15, so by plugging N here, we are going to have 15 over 2 into bracket of first term is 25, and the last term here, that is 81. So when we apply it and divide everything by 2, so what we are going to have is 845. So since the sum of all those terms is 795, then we now come back to where we have f of 41 minus f of 11 equals 795. And f of 11 here is given as 50. So by transferring it to other side, we have f of 41 equals 845. So 845 is f of 41. So this is how we solve this problem. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next class. Never stop learning. Bye bye.